day. I've added a bit more tape, a bit more blue tack. I have to just double check my hair doesn't look a stain now that I've put them on. No, my hair's fine. Because we're back for technically Power Rangers Ninja Steel, even though we're not watching the next episode yet. But we're done with RPM. That's the point. We had our morphers and now we hang them up. No more RPM. Yeah, nice. Just plop them up there, like that. We do have new morphers, but we will get them for next. Well, we don't. Not morphers as such. I have a morpher, you have a gun. But we have props for next time. However, this time, what's going to be maybe episode 1.8. Well, 1.8? Episode 8.5 of Power Rangers Ninja Steel. We're watching the recap.
There's quite a lot of air in here right now.
There's right now?
Well, usually. Hollow.
It is. Nothing in there. Anyway. What could
that hurt?
That a little bit. I got a pretty hard head, believe it or not.
Hard-headed, eh?
What can you remember about Ninja Steel? Anything at all?
I think it had ninjas in it.
Yeah, it did have ninjas in it, but
I remember a lot of backflips, but that could be Power Rangers in general.
that's Power Rangers in general. I basically just remember the characters.
Oh, I know the Academy at the beginning.
No, you're thinking of Jungle Fury.
Oh.
Yeah, we like before we started the reactions, we were gonna do Jungle Fury. And we watched the first 2 episodes, but it was very bad quality camera. Something went rubbish with the audio. It was unusable, so we left it a bit. We got better equipment, and we came back and we just did Ninja. Anyway, behind the scenes actions. No, you're thinking, what can the ninja? The one with Doc Brown. And they had the red robot. Can you remember anything of it?
Was there a stoner on there?
No, that's Jungle Fury again.
And yeah, it's been
So
a
many
long time.
Power Ranger series, and it's all becoming jumbled. No, okay. So we definitely need this recap available on Power Rangers YouTube channel. I can't remember any of the plot lines. I can just remember the characters. There was Doc Brown, there was the ninja kid who'd lost his father, there was the boyfriend and girlfriend, the Asian magician, and then the girl with the dog. There was a red robot. There was the
Was
it
the bad arrow with the physics?
There was the 2 side bullies with the very shitty physics arrow.
Okay. I think that's why I forgot about it.
Is that the only thing you can remember about it? The worst thing about the series, and that's all you can remember.
That physically won't fucking. That's. Okay.
That's CGI.
That's impossible. What? That just wouldn't fly.
No.
That's just. Oh, come on, oh. The cliche is strong with this one.
Not the bees! Okay, let's go with Ninja Steel Recap Part 1. It's the one with the Beyblades! Yeah, they were prisoners. And then they escape because they jump out of the ship and somehow survive. I remember the Blue Ranger's hot.
Well, he's Asian, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, I kind of know him now as his character from the Power Rangers RPG tabletop rather than this.
Oh.
Beyblades. You see, that looks more like just Power Stars on their own, don't they? Without the fucking chunky ass Beyblade bottom.
Did they have that joke in RPM?
Fuck with this. buckle their seatbelts.
Yeah.
If they did, I can't remember. Yeah, Doc Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they did, I can't remember.
Basically, all the guys on the show, you were fucked. Even the Red Ranger.
Except the Red Ranger, yeah, probably. It would go blue, yellow, red. I wouldn't do Doc Brown because he's a bit too old. Bit too out of our age range. What the fuck? Okay, I like trains, but what the fuck happened there? Yeah.
Apparently gravity doesn't work on cars.
Right.
Unless they left the handbrake on or something.
It's Power Rangers. Gravity doesn't work in this show.
Is that why you said what the fuck?
Because it spun round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If the cars like flew off,
I'd forgot
enough.
about that. Yeah, no, I just forgot about. I think just the whole fact that the floor itself rotated the pavement. Oh yeah, they work at their base is the school's mechanical area.
Fun enough, we didn't get any funding like that.
No. Well, I suppose if we went to the mech.
But this is a
College
complete
next
holes college, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, it might not even be. It might just be a location. They got him a car.
Mm.
My dad's old car, guys.
Okay, it was his dad's old. Yeah, because his dad's the one. His dad's missing.
Yeah.
This is so epic.
It was Calvin's idea.
Nobody uses epic anymore.
Now everywhere you go.
Yeah, no one does.
That word was so 2010.
I took 3 junker motorcycles and salvaged enough to make one.
Yeah, because
I always wanted
he was good at fixing and repairing cars, but he couldn't actually drive himself. And then he suddenly learnt to drive within the span of 5 minutes at the end of an episode.
Is he going to be in a helicopter, driving out of the helicopter?
Your record.
No, really.
I don't remember that.
Seriously,
But-
it's cool. Just one time when I was little,
She's cute.
I was driving a go-kart on a track, and
Hey, if I can crush over the guys, you're allowed to crush over the girls.
I was swimming out of a duck pond. And ever since that crash, driving scares me to death.
Pussy.
Sarah, expert, how about
Surely you'd be more scared of water than, well, I don't know, I suppose either the car or the water could have been the catalyst of the fear, but
Come on, Cal. You've got this.
it is all coming back to me, vaguely.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he can suddenly learn how to drive after that.
Like, there's no...
Yeah,
Even they had, like, you know, a 5-minute comedy...
montage
Yeah.
of him failing and trying,
Yeah.
and there with an instructor who's holding on like that, and yeah.
Totally nailed it. Perfect score.
No, that's all you need. One line of dialogue. He totally nailed it. Perfect score. There, he knows how to drive. It's cool.
it's like how you
Yeah.
overcame your fear and saved us.
Yeah.
Okay, don't gay it up.
It's amazing the things
Okay. It's Power Rangers. There's going to be hands-in friendship moments. That's a Power Rangers thing.
Okay.
I'm gonna warn you now. RPM is the darkest Power Rangers series.
Yeah.
So for you, they're probably not gonna get better than RPM. Unfortunately, dogs don't like machines. It's like when you turn the vacuum on.
Anyway,
It just sees you as a big red vacuum.
Yeah, my dogs don't like it. I tortured them with it. I chased them around the house. I know it's terrible, but it's funny.
to the grand ball.
you're joking, right? You're a robot. Why would
Don't
you
remember
want
this
to
episode
dance?
at all.
You're so funny, Redbot. I'll see ya.
Yeah, there's a dance coming up.
Are you remembering it?
I remember a dance hall, and I think it was either a dance off or
He looks familiar, but I don't know if I'm just recognising him from the Sentai.
I think one of the bullies tried to be a good dancer and he screws up or something.
Yeah, because doesn't he come in like Elvis
Yeah.
clothes or something? Yeah, okay. Coming back to me.
I'm grabbed in the richest corner of my mind.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the hell is going on.
Darkest depths. This was like 8 months ago now. This was all
I
like,
really watched it once.
yeah. That's a American only sword actually. That one in the center.
Really?
Yeah. Any like what's been a trend of the modern, most recent Power Rangers, the past like 6-7 years, is anything inside the Megazord they'll refilm and then add like the whole body armor suit.
But I bet you couldn't get a full scale that toy.
What, like a giant fucking Megazord toy?
No.
Or like an actual-
the actual sword. The sword that you said you liked.
Oh, probably not a full size
No,
one.
it'd be like this big.
Yeah, it's like I don't want to reveal my prop for this.
That's fine, that's fine.
Yeah.
Dance with you? Stowaway.
She had the gold trapped.
Looks
Yeah,
like the transfer
the gold
is going
escaped.
smoothly.
Yeah, like we thought it was going to be a whole big plotline of him getting turned evil, and then he just suddenly blew out a hole in the wall and jumped out or something.
Well, this is where we find out how. There were clones of her, wasn't there?
Or holograms.
Holograms,
Or
yeah.
so, yeah. See, it's coming back. Okay, yeah.
Clone Jutsu! Kaji no Bujitsu! I forgot how to say the Japanese way.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Hello, girls. Now,
She's pulling a Dr. K,
I have some ideas about how to
Yeah.
solve
but Dr. K did it better.
Boom! This is one small step for Megazord,
Oh.
one giant leap towards kicking this monster's butt.
Oh.
The robot had a better pun than you did. I would say
Well,
how
that's just like really running with it, isn't
That's,
it?
yeah. Welcome to a kids show. I would say how the fuck are they on the moon, but they do have a UFO Zord, so I'll let them off. Actually, Megazord fight seems a little bit more hands-on than RPM did a bit, doesn't it? So like, the Megazord fights in RPM are usually just shooting from either side of the street. That's one thing I'll give them props for. From what I can see, this seems a bit more hands-on. Unless with RPM we kind of got spoiled by the end of it 'cause they had like 3 Megazords against 1 robot every episode.
Yeah.
So it was pretty easy for them to... The game show... I forgot about the fucking game show. They have a weird like...
Oh, so that's how we got out.
The UFO? But how... Why did the UFO... Does he have control over it? I suppose? So wait...
I'm a star,
So...
bitch.
So... That was good. That was good.
What are you doing?
Okay, yeah, I remember.
I remember you saying you liked him.
Yeah, I'd still go with blue or yellow, but he takes spot at number 3 before red.
Who you are? You're about to learn a tough
I've always preferred like a skinny guy over macho guys, but
You're messing with
I wouldn't say no.
Ninja, Power Star. Rocket,
He's got a nice face.
Ray. Ninja Spin.
Yeah, that Joel could probably cut Marvel.
That's, yeah.
Rhythm of the Ninja.
Yeah, because he was like a pop star or something, wasn't he? And they were all at like a
That guitar, yeah.
parkside concert. And the bullies were like, or one of the bullies was like his biggest fan. And he was going against that little girl. Oh. Well, that was that. That's. I think that's as far as we got anyway, because the gold had only just been introduced.
Yeah.
So that's as far. If I remember correctly, the 8th episode was the introduction of the Gold Ranger.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that actually did help.
I'm still thinking, what the fuck?
What, after all that?
Yeah, just trying to keep up with it.
It did go pretty quick. I will give it that, but it did help me remember a lot of stuff about it.
Oh yeah. If we were to just go completely
Into it, without
Drive
it might
me
have been
blind.
might have been a bit hard. So yeah. We're back for Ninja still. After this we're gonna go on to a Sentai. We were gonna go to the Sentai after RPM, but we got to do the
This game.
we got to do the latest series. It's got to try and keep up. So
Keep up with the times.
keep up with the times, keep up with the people, and to celebrate Ninja Still starting, you're going to be the Red Ranger this time.
Hey, cool.
Just because I prefer the Blue Ranger of this series. And actually, in the Sentai, I preferred the Blue Ranger. It's Sentai toy. If
I was
you
going to say, that didn't sound like English to me.
that was not English. However, we will be back for the English adaptation, or the American adaptation, of Shuriken Sentai Nin Ninja. I think it was Shuriken Sentai? It's definitely Nin Ninja. You can look at me as much as you want, but that joke's gonna get old eventually. It might have been Ninja Still, next time, episode 9. Let it rip! They are basically Beyblades.